Now for the other half of last night's sandwich. I may have put this in the microwave for a bit too long, but it still tastes amazing. I hope you can forgive me. It's been at least 3 days since I wore this. Boo! I don't want to alarm you, but I think we've got a problem. Do you see it, Pixie? The floor's growing eyelashes. Normally, I would not concern myself with such things, but these days you can never be too careful. I'd love to help you, hun, but I've got my hands full with this.
Please stick this in there.
I think you can do it. Go ahead, just drop it.
It's not funny anymore.
Are you mad at me now?
Should I be?
No.
Did you do something?
No, it's what I didn't do.
Oh.
I have a feeling the bad weather's coming back. Yep. There's a patch of blue up there. Oh, and over there too. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, that's definitely the sun. Shadows are bad, okay? Let's do ourselves a favor and not open the roof window.
We don't have one.
What? So much for the idea of putting pixel art on t-shirts. We've sold a whopping 8. Oh well, at least I tried. I try a lot of things. No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try. I did a lot of things. I do a lot of things. I continue to attempt to do more things, different things. I'm done talking now. Well, that didn't last long. Apparently, there's a problem when I talk. Jedi gets a little fussy because she wants me to be in the back seat with her.
She likes to take eating crackers in the package, and she bites down, but not out of the package.
Diana loves her new house shoes so much, she wore them out of the house.
I just realized it.
When we stop and get out, she's fine, but as soon as it comes to getting her back into the car seat, that's when all hell breaks loose. So as long as we go places and never get out, we'll be okay. I need to pick up a comic, but I don't know if Jedi really wants to go along with me. That's my sad face.
Yeah.
Do you want to ride shotgun? I wanted you to come out with me to show everybody your new Stormtrooper t-shirt that's super soft and super loose and super popcorn-esque. No, you two have to stay at home. They usually don't like dogs everywhere. I wish they had one in my size.
I know.
The clothing that I wore when I was Jedi's age was made out of steel wool. It may have looked amazing, but it didn't feel that way. Softness wasn't even a thing until a couple of years ago. That's when it was invented, apparently. I have not been in school for years. Oh, the camera's not gonna slide off. Yet another reason to love this vehicle. Anyway, I remember wearing school uniforms when I was a kid. Those were far from comfortable. The only thing I liked about going to school was the whole back-to-school shopping thing. Because you gotta pick out new pencils and crayons and folders and Trapper Keepers. Remember those? I still have my Millennium Falcon eraser. I never used it. I didn't want to. It was the Millennium Falcon. Pencil cases, pens. Even though we may ultimately decide to partially homeschool Jedi, we'll still do some back-to-school shopping with her every year. Education for me does not begin and end in the classroom. We're always learning around here, even when we're alone. I am more than confident that the institutions of learning around here for kids are not using Star Wars in their curriculum. Not to say that they need to, it's just that if they did, I would have had a lot more fun in school. And who says that learning has to be boring? Not me! Some people continue to ask, what happens if Jedi grows up and does not like Star Wars? Well, imagine being named Chris and becoming an agnostic. This week's literature has been acquired. All that driving simply because they don't have a comic shop closer to where we live. And every time I've tried to order the comics online, they arrive in a semi-damaged state. That's kind of the state of Washington, too. Pretty much every state, though, in the US. If I were a Garbage Pail Kid, my name would probably be Sithy Chris. I should find an artist to illustrate that, and then I can become a trading card. Mmm, healthy snacks. I'm double dipping because I can. Trust me, you two, you do not want a bite of this. It's incredibly healthy. So healthy, it hardly has a flavor.
Come on, Dad, drop the cucumber. One of us is going to get it. Yeah, good luck, Pixie.
We've got a wobbly baby. Boop. Hello, Wicket. Do you want to spot Jedi for a while? Oh, Pixie may want to spot you for a bit. More? Okie dokie, Smokey. Boop. Boop. You may hurt yourself here, kid. Now I know you're doing it on purpose. Ow! Oh, what happened to the fart noises? Baby, you left teeth marks on my skin. Ow! Wow, this looks like an amazing compromise, hun. Oh. Except it's just for Daddy.
It's Jedi size.
It doesn't taste like anything.
No, it's just cold.
As opposed to this. See, cucumbers are good when you dip them in something.
Does that feel good?
Even after all this time, you're still upset at the Darth Vader bed?
But I still love you, Dad. You can tell I do because I'm wagging my tail like this. It's not because I expect that you're going to feed me or anything. Or maybe you're going to scritch me behind the ear? Is that even a word, scritch? Well, I may not know, but I do love that.
I never liked the sculpt of the original Han Solo figure. The one that I had a weird head. Has a weird head. I think I still have him. He's in here somewhere. And I know I should probably take better care of my vintage figures. But they're not in great condition to begin with. Maybe at some point I'll get into collecting better quality vintage figures. It pains me to say this, but he's just fugly. So fugly that they made another sculpt of the head. Obviously not the one that I got. I never got around to replacing him because finding this guy originally was hard enough to begin with. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, like, and share all the videos that we're doing for you every day across every one of our channels, plus interacting with us when and wherever you can, and supporting us in whatever ways that you see fit. We'll see you tomorrow.